come here. I'll be all right. These creatures were here before us. And if we're not careful, they're gonna be here after. Welcome to Jurassic World.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to Real Time for the Real Everyday Movie Fan. I'm Ryan Murphy.
I'm Josh Williams.
And today we're giving you our review for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. We've been playing catch-up for a while now. We've been in transit, all sorts of stuff going on. We still haven't gotten the big, nice microphone we're going to get. So,
but it's coming.
We sound all right now.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
It's not too bad. But
it's not too bad.
So,
but it's going to get better. I
you guys, if you've been watching us the whole time, you know we've gone in stages. We had really bad sound. Now we have better sound. We've got our new background. So we're still in that. But here we are. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. It's still in theaters. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and give this movie 5.5 out of 10. This is probably the worst Jurassic Park film yet. And here's the thing. I will go on record as defending Lost World and Jurassic Park 3 because it's dinosaurs. And that's what I've always said about Jurassic Park. Like, what do you want? It's freaking dinosaurs eating people. Like, that you get what you pay for. And those are fine movies, I think, by the way. By the way they are. And that's what I kept saying going into this movie. I don't think they can mess this up. As long as they have dinosaurs running around, it's cool. And I was kind of proven wrong with this movie. It's kind of boring in all the wrong parts and slow in all the wrong parts, and doesn't really have. I hate to use the word plot structure because again, I just said dinosaurs running around should be all you need. But yeah, it just feels sort of weird. And that says it. I think. Yeah,
that's fair. For me, I'm actually going to give it the same score.
5.5?
But it's for the different reasons.
Okay.
I will defend Jurassic Lost World. I actually think I enjoy that movie quite a bit. Jurassic Park 3? No, sorry. But I actually think that's still the worst one of them all. That one was pretty bad. But this one, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great. It's just kind of really boring. And at a certain point, it kind of loses its way of what it's really trying to be. And it's really just dinosaurs not even eating people. It's just dinosaurs and Chris Pratt. And you get what you pay for, and it's nothing exactly wrong with that. Like when I left the theater, I was like, it's okay. It's not bad, but I can't give it a positive score either. So that's why I give it the score I gave it. Mm-hmm. But other than that, like I said, it has actually a decent starting point to it. It's just whenever certain events happen, I'm guessing everyone has probably seen this already. If you've not, I don't know why you're not. But it gets to a certain point, like probably about...
They're giving a negative review, so...
it gets to a certain point, like I would say about 1/3 through it, and it just kind of loses its way a little bit.
Yeah, it does.
It really loses its way, and it just doesn't start to make sense, really. And even for me, that's where it kind of dipped down really hard for me. I
totally agree. It's. If you've seen the trailers, the second trailer kind of gives it away. The way you see in the first trailer is, we got to go to the island and save the dinosaurs. Mm-hmm. And then if you see the second trailer, they kind of go, oh no, we were conned and now there's bad guys. And it basically starts aping the entire plot of the Lost World, which it's ignoring. But then they reference Isla Sonar, which doesn't make any sense. But so exactly. It's basically because it's ignoring Lost World, it's just repeating the same plot to say Jurassic. It's because it's ignoring the Lost World. It's basically repeating the same plot as the Lost World. So it gets kind of weird. And then once they take the dinosaurs, it just doesn't. Yeah, it just gets boring once they take them, and they're just like, what's going on? Why are they doing this? And why am I not seeing just more dinosaur stuff? It's just. The plot just sort of, and it matters, I guess. I guess the plot does matter, because the plot just sort of seems to get kind of weird, and it's not entertaining enough when the dinosaurs do start eating people.
And it does, and that was actually one of my biggest problems, because I can talk about this, and it's not spoiler territory at all, because, it's obvious that the trailer shows that they're trying to get them out of the island, because they're the last of their kind, and this, but for some reason, they decide to completely ignore Site B. And that's a big problem for me.
Well, it's ignoring this film and the film before ignore 2 and 3. So, there's no...
You could say... Now, I don't know if that's been confirmed that they actually ignore it, because Like if they completely took it out of canon, because
Yeah.
the reason I say that is there is a line used in this movie.
We talk about Isla Sorna.
Yeah, that
But-
they directly talk about something that John Hamm said in the Lost World film. It's a direct quote. So you can't say that it's out of canon because you're using a quote that's used from the Lost World said by John Hammond. So you can't really ignore it.
He
So
could
now,
have said
so
that
now,
at any point in his life, and
but I'm just saying, it
I
actually is a
understand.
direct quote, and
I
so that's and
understand,
to
but
me
it's-
it completely destroys the premise. So that to me is one of the biggest problems, because like but they're the last of their kind and they'll be extinct. But no, there's a Site B, there's a complete whole island of dinosaurs.
There's also the idea that if in this world they rebuilt the park and did the whole thing with the park over the past 10 years, they may have just shipped them over from Site B during that time because they were, because a lot happened between then and now. But yeah, it's not. We can't recommend the film really. And
No.
we're sorry to say that, but it does have some solid parts. There is dinosaurs. There is some dinosaur action. There's Chris Pratt, and I actually like all parts of the climax. There's some really good stuff as far as some of the playing around with how to have some creative scenes of this dinosaur is going to eat you, and we have to build some suspense, and it's half suspense and half kind of humor because it's some random guy that the dinosaur is going to eat. Like the opening scene is almost, I would say, masterfully done.
It is.
Like when the T-Rex is coming for the guy, it's just basically like, oh, how are they going to do this again and make it interesting and make me kind of giggle and everything. And then they do some good stuff
job
with the camera and with playing of what's on screen, what's not on screen, and what you're aware of, but the characters are not aware of. It's really well done. First scene, I would almost recommend the movie for because it's really interesting.
Even for me, even the first part of it. And if you would have taken out the whole middle, that would have been even better. It's just because it kind of does this, like it goes decent for the first act, and then it shoots down, and then it tries to go back up a little bit, but then it just kind of.
Yeah.
I will say the one thing I love about this movie is the ending, because for me the ending opens up a lot of doors for the sequel that I'm actually looking forward to a sequel now. Weirdly enough, because this movie is okay, I can't give it a positive review, but weirdly enough, I'm looking forward to what they could possibly do with the ending of how it ended.
Agreed,
it opens up a lot of doors, and I really hope and see they do something different and creative with this. So.
Absolutely, yeah. So.
All right, folks, that is for today. Thank you very much for watching. What did you think of Jurassic World, The Fallen Kingdom? Thank you. Leave your comments in the section below. Let us know whether you liked it or not. Give us your positives and negatives and your score out of 10. Also, if you like what you watched, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so you can receive more of our various content in the future. Also, like us on Facebook, Twitter, and Stardust. The links are in the description below. And that's all we have for you today. I'm Josh Williams.
And I'm Ryan Murphy.
And thank you for keeping it real.
With ReelTime.